Welcome to episode 29 of Geekfather's Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. We're back at camp. It's me, Lenny, you big turd. And we're, as I mentioned last episode, going to meet up with Hosea. Because we got to get ourselves gussied up for a ball.
You're back in one piece.
Glug, 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 glug.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come
Oh,
on.
dang.
If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball,
But you don't
Cinderella.
like to look nice,
so my
Arthur?
suggestion is we go and
Come
get
on.
you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Everybody likes to look nice.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Oh, dang. Hold
Gentlemen,
this
Luca,
and this.
I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr.
They look
Bronte.
so out of
I believe
place.
he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor.
Everything is so meticulously crafted.
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, look, it's me. It's a Senor Bronte.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife
Wow.
is unseemly.
He's an
The
asshole.
Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that's
Tell us what you really think.
And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that...
This
you
is the
wouldn't
most
have preferred
polite
him.
Oh, I'm willing to help
go
in any
F
way
yourself
I can,
conversation I've ever
within
seen.
reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken.
I wonder why.
All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself.
Is
I'd
anyone
share
else
my
getting the
cash.
obvious
But you,
signs that
as
it's
a
a trap?
guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do
I like
it,
how
huh?
they're insulting
Okay, good
everyone
day,
in
gentlemen.
Italian.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Oh, hey, you know, yeah, rob the trolley. It's on me.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen.
Who is
If
gonna
you'll
trust
kindly
that?
Follow me.
The guy runs the town. I've had an insane amount of fun playing this game and recording my gameplay and sharing it with you guys, so
Gentlemen, enjoy your
ever so
evening and
appreciative
welcome once again
of
to Saint Denis.
whoever's watching.
Ciao,
Thank you very much. I would wish you'd leave a comment just letting me know, so you know I can endeavor to do better.
Good evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble, and steal
New
nothing
friend.
unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us
We
some new
have
friends.
the biggest
I'm gonna find out
balls of them all.
Milton knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Evening. Champagne, sir?
I mean, modern art is all very well.
Surprised he didn't say
but
champagne.
could do better.
You like some champagne?
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Oh, they're a lot more rude than street people.
And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These damn...
Camilla McClare, wherever did you get that? Why, that would be telling. Oh, you. You're always so stylish. Try.
Albert Daniels. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah.
People are just like walking right through me.
It's a new
Oh,
shirt.
how do you do?
Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west. I mean the north. The north.
All right.
From New York for a job. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets
Evening all.
You're the fellows who never lend me money when I need it. And when
Can I
got
interest
too
you in a
much,
glass of
try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFawn?
Originally furs,
How are you all doing?
but now all sorts.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
any,
Are you choking?
bounty hunters in these parts?
Hello
My
there.
partners and I
They help you out with
represent
that.
20,
Yeah.
well,
I
more
was
like
just,
23%
wondering.
of all the
Hello.
trade heading south from Quebec into the
Now, next
US.
time, I kind of want to see
And
what happens when you just let him keel over, die.
You okay?
My lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes.
That's the theater guy.
Thank you. Algernon West.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore.
In a bad
No,
year.
what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens.
finance
My card, sir.
projects after the war.
We love
Okay.
And we love
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and
He had bulimia before
I intend to
bulimia
stay
was
thin
cool.
until I pass
No,
away.
bulimia's never been cool.
Good evening.
Don't.
so we could discuss
I
it
knew as soon as it
further
left my
one day,
lips, I
Mr.
knew it was a
Knightley.
bad
When it
idea.
comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain. But I'm very
I guess
fair.
I should say he had bulimia before people knew what
I would
bulimia
at
was.
least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course. And congratulations. A wife is a wonderful.
How do you do?
How are you, ladies?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Evening, folks.
How do you do?
Be a lot better if I get out of this
Oh, how do you do?
dang monkey suit.
How are you all doing?
How do you do, sir? Hello, mister.
These are the gentlemen I was looking for.
Evening, folks.
Bonjour.
Hi there.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Hello there.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show.
Ooh.
Do you know Evelyn Miller?
Ah.
We seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Fireworks. And it ain't even the 4th of July.
Fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about
Now I am
Cornwall? Yes.
super
Find out
sleuthing.
what? Sure.
Look at that. Is that a something?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turb.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house! Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me.
Racism.
Look at me.
Racism.
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
No. Oops. Derp.
No, that's it. Guards! Guards! We have an intruder.
Take 2. Numero dos. Quit being so spastic, Arthur. Okay. Now you can go in there. Go, 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 go.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
I really should have read this letter.
Top secret.
But I didn't.
Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
My mistake.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
How do you do? Hello, ma'am.
Bonjour.
How do you do?
How are you all doing?
Chérie! Sir.
Hi there.
Bien le bonjour. Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
Dutch and his bright ideas.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Why am I thinking this, like all the other ideas, is gonna go so bad?
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
The only thing you can
Where is
smell,
home?
Dutch, is your
I don't know.
own shit.
Exactly.
Because you
But I
sure are
can
making
smell
a
it.
lot of it.
I'm gonna go investigate this
coming out of
trolley
your
thing
dang
old Bronte
mouth.
was talking about.
Okay.
He has no idea. He's just stalling, and he's dragging them into ever increasingly crazy and deadly conflicts. And more people are going to die. Things are going to get real bad. I can feel it.
Where's my horse look that night?
Take a pamphlet and learn all you can about our wonderful approach to religion.
Ah, there.
Move!
Hello.
Hello? Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, what's that?
How much?
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand. And
I really like Arthur Morgan as a character.
Thank you.
I like him actually more than John Marston.
Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
I really dug John Marston.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his...
I wonder if they, they do part 3 of this, which I'm sure they will, how much money this one has made. Will they
Mr. Miller, the council
move
wants
forward
to
in
apologize.
time?
He can see you now.
So like when Jack Marston is
or next month,
in his mid-30s,
Come. Perhaps
it'd be another
the senator won't mind
15 years. The last game ended in 1916, so it'd be 1931. And wouldn't it be awesome if he became an FBI agent and he was fighting, he was set in Chicago, or Rockstar's version of Chicago in the late 20s, early 30s with Prohibition. And they were fighting Prohibition and gangsters. And you could connect that history with Jack Marston all the way back to his daddy was one of the last of the outlaws. How cool would that be?
Muévete.
I don't think you could really then call it Red Dead Redemption.
How are you?
If anything, they'll probably go further back and have different characters, a whole different story, which is fine by me. Either way, more stories to tell in this universe is awesome.
What is the point of this? Buenos días, señor.
My family could see me now.
Try again. Please. Read.
It is...
Morning.
Por favor.
Sister, my friend, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, sir. Brother Dorkins told me about the wonderful thing you did.
Oh, he talks a lot of nonsense. No offense.
None taken at all. Hey, stop! These kids, they're the worst!
Don't hurt him, please!
We'll be at the cathedral.
You little bastards!
Oh, you all right?
Oh, I'll live.
Kid did this?
You know him?
He robbed me. Which way you go?
That way, think.
Thank you.
Get off me!
Where's my watch, you little weasel?
I don't know nothing about no damn watch.
Last Saturday I saw
Hey, you! Why don't you leave the boy alone?
What's it to do with you?
I can hit a lot harder than you. I promise you that.
All right, forget it. Little shit ain't even worth my time.
Thanks, mister.
No, this can't be it!
Hey, you want some company, mister?
No.
You sure?
Hey,
What?
I don't know you. This is Downs?
Oh, no. Not you. Get away.
Hi,
Now.
I mean, hey.
Help!
w-
Help!
Hold on.
This man is bothering
Now-
me. Someone help me. Officer, help!
It's gotta stop. Hardly touched.
Come on now. Giddy up.
Let's go, girl.
Bankers and bigwigs.
Hey, move it already.
Lady 5 ปีมา
Why are you pestering me?
Open your eyes!
Yo me quito de
The
medio.
hell's got you
Okay?
bent out of shape?
Every day, it's a new challenge, Father. When I was younger, those challenges used to frustrate me. But then, Mr. Morgan!
Excuse me, Father. Sister, I got your cross.
You didn't!
Oh, I did.
Oh, I hope the boy...
He's fine, physically. Mentally, he's a piece of work, but who am I to say?
Brother Dorkins was right about you. You are the most wonderful man.
Brother Dorkins is greatly deceived, I'm afraid, but I'm happy to help a little.
Thank you. You see, it's a thing, but my mother gave it to me when I was a novice, shortly before she passed. You are the most wonderful man.
Oh, excuse me, Father. Sister, enjoy your day.
See, Father? Brother Dorkins found him. I told you. Brother Dorkins was fantastic.
Come on, girl.
How do you do, sir?
Hello there.
So now that all the street urchins have been chased away, we're going to end this episode here, and we'll continue the further episodes of Arthur Morgan and his gang, Dutch Vanderlyn.
How'd you do?
But thanks for tuning in. Drop a like, subscribe, help the channel out a great deal. From Pixel Gods and Geek Vengers, this is the Geekfather, your decidedly average gamer, telling you to kill them all if the Pixel Gods sort them out. See you next time.